This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, and verse 26. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. Shalom. All glorification, honor, and praise is due only unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the venerable apostles at the great millstone, among the bishops and Sequanium, who are guiding and teaching the church well in these last days, and salutations to the Bayat Shah Dawadah, that is the house of David, the elect of Yasharallah. Starting first and foremost, like it with the men of the Lord, his servants, the prophets, the 144,000, the governing body, the next rulers on this earth, on down to that great multitude that the Lord is waking up in these last days, which consists of men, women, and children, believers. And I'm just going to get into this quick hit from Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 26, because, we're going into a time, all right, where this word is going to be, outlawed. The legislation's already in place. We see a consistent move, all right, by the global elites, the international bankers, the so-called Jews, or the Ishes. All right, we see them pushing for, censorship, and mainly their goal is to shut down this ministry, to shut up our voices, because the message we come with through the power of spirit of Yahweh Basham Shai is not something that they want to hear. Okay, 2/3 of our own people don't even want to hear it. 2/3 of the Lord's chosen people don't even want to hear what we got to say. But these elites, all right, who are the Lord's chosen people in the earth? These so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, along with you speckled birds, Israelite foreigners. And 2/3 of you, again, according to prophecy, you have to be cut off on this side and die, for your rebellion against the Lord. But these elites can't have this message, being noised abroad much longer. All right, they're gonna have to come with that great wrath, man. Because they only have a short time left to rule and reign, and that's Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Anyway, I didn't really have anything prepared. I just wanted to speak briefly on this because I was listening to the Elder Yashar One about several days ago now, and he was highlighting or profiling a video put up by the Sakari, the Guerrilla Hebrew, on a guy was saying that we can't use Amos chapter 8 verses 11 through 13 and apply it to today, to America in this time we're in right now. We most certainly can apply that to today and America, because that's the times we headed into, man. Once again, anything that goes against their great reset, or anything that contradicts their messaging, all right, and their NWO construct, all right, won't be tolerated. And I recently, several days ago, which today is, Friday, December the 1st, 2023, got this channel back. I was only down for a week, so only got one strike. But, I've gone through, 12 pages since coming into the truth on YouTube. 12 pages, some along those lines, 11 or 12. And, brothers, the news came out I just read it this morning, actually, that, Google's just going to start, deleting accounts, deleting brothers' pages, especially if it's not a whole lot of activity on it. They're just going to start zapping shit. And they've been doing that. But anyway, there's going to be a famine of hearing this word, man. Okay? It happened during the time of Amos. Let's just go read it. I'll come back to this. It happened during the time of Amos. Yeah, it happened in the ancient world. Okay, in the land. But that which was then is now, right? That's Ecclesiastes, the first chapter tells you that's going to happen again. History's going to repeat itself. Okay? So that's the thing. We ain't going to be out here reproving you, Jakes. You rebellious ass, wicked ass Jakes. We ain't going to be out here reproving you much longer. We're going to literally shut us up, man. This is the book of Amos, chapter 8, and verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So that's coming to America, okay? No more camping, no more live streaming, no more edifying, no more reproving, no more rebuke, no more exhortations, Matter of fact, there's certain videos that going forward, I'm just not going to be putting on my YouTube page. You're going to have to go to my Rumble account or my Odyssey account because, it's just gotten stupid. But that's the time we're in, man. This is all part of Jacob's trouble, a famine of hearing his word. It says, verse 12, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall not find it. So you're going to have Jake out here, pressed, making haste, looking for a camp, looking for the men of the Lord, looking for the prophets, looking for something, looking for the truth, man. And you're not going to find it out here. Okay? You ain't going to find it. And that's why we're so adamant about blowing the trumpet, and sending out that warning. All right? Warning Zion, warning you Israelites that wrath's coming, man. The Lord's getting ready to visit this world which he made. He's already doing it. Okay. So that's why brothers be putting up videos, constantly. And we constantly being edified. And I was thinking about that too the other day, just kind of thinking about, what it means to have the teachers that we have, the apostles of Great Millstone. I mean, those men have literally gave up themselves for 3.5+ decades so we can be rooted and grounded in the truth, and grounded in the faith. And that's a blessing, man. Think about it. It's something to be grateful for and thankful for, man, because they're a wealth of information and knowledge. And the Lord is definitely dealing with the apostles of Great Millstone on now, Verse 13, Amos chapter 8, and verse 13, in that day shall the fair virgins and young men, all right, young men and women faint for thirst. They're going to be thirsting for living water, man, which is, this word is likened to many things, but it's likened unto living water. Okay. And you ain't going to be able to partake of this living water. Brothers are going to be in camps. I think we're going to be, some of us are going, the scriptures say that in Revelation chapter 2 and verse 10, right? The devil shall cast some of us into prison. So what do you think we're going to be doing? Preaching the Bible in camp, in a sea camp, in a prison camp, and the brothers that aren't in camps or don't have to go through that, they still ain't going to be doing it on the outside. It's just going to be too dangerous. And, once again, you see the need to constantly warn, because this time is coming, man. This Amos chapter 8 verses 11 through 13. Yes, it happened in the ancient world, but it's gonna happen again. Let's prove that. Let's go to Ecclesiastes instead of just roughly paraphrasing, and I'll just pull it up. And this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, and verse 9, and it reads, "The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun." So again, it happened during the time of in Ezekiel's time, the Lord shut up his mouth. Okay. Made him dumb even. Okay. Ezekiel represents the 144,000. So does Amos. It happened during Ezekiel's day. Okay. That this word, wasn't going out. And it happened during Amos's day. Okay. And then it's going to happen here. Okay. In the virgin daughter of Babylon in America. There's no new thing under the sun. Verse 10, is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It hath been already of old time, which was before us. Right. So let's go back to Ezekiel 3, chapter 3 and verse 26. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, and that thou shalt be dumb. Okay. And shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. That's a house of Saul. Okay. That's the house that 2/3 of our people reside in. All right. At this very day. Okay. They residing in the house of Saul. They a part of the congregation of the dead. All right. They rebellious, man. All right. 2/3 of our people are just straight up rebellious, wicked. They refuse to hearken. They refuse to take heed. They don't care about the law, statutes, commandments. You got men out here teaching our people they can eat swine's flesh, man. Wicked as fuck. All kinds of wicked. This is a rebellious house we dealing with. But anyways, let's look at that word in the Hebrew for dumb. Let's go to the blue letter and look up this word for dumb in the Hebrew. All right. Lord said he was going to make him dumb. Let's see. Olam. All right. Hebrew word 481, olam. Yeah. Olam. All right. To tie fast, hence of the mouth, to be tongue-tied. Bind, be dumb, put to silence. So the Lord's going to silence us, man. As far as, bringing his word out. Okay. Going to have us tongue-tied. Even though we were talking about it at camp one time, and remember the brother Yeshaya speaking on this. You might be trying to get something out going into the MOTB, for example, right, which is that micro C-Hup. You might be trying to give Jake the scripture, and the angel's going to have you looking retarded, man, sounding retarded, not being able to get the words out. Being tongue-tied, right? Being put to silence. To bind, to be dumb, to be bound, binding. Yeah, to be dumb, man. Tongue-tied, not being able to get it out, man. That's the time we're going into. How could you not apply Amos chapter 8, verses 11 through 13 to what's coming during the time of Jacob's trouble, during the time we're in right now? How could you not take Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 26 and not apply it to the time we're in now? So I don't know. But And we still in a time to speak. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 3. Like I said, I didn't really have anything planned per se, but we can go to Ecclesiastes 3. We're still in a time to speak. I'm just going to get right to the point. Ecclesiastes 3 and 7, a time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak. Right? So there's a time to keep silence and there's a time to speak. And right now we're still speaking. All right, we're still on these social media platforms speaking. Men are still going out teaching, But, I wouldn't be surprised if I woke up in the morning, Lord, will I make it through the day, make it through the night? I wouldn't be surprised if I woke up in the morning and the YouTube channel and the YouTube page is gone. The account's gone. I mean, that's coming. So that's all I got on that. Hey, Lord willing, you was edified through the Spirit. Yeah, this time's coming. All right, so it's imperative that you Israelites, take heed and repent, okay? Because the kingdom of heaven is nigh at hand. With that, I want to say shalom, and it's on to the next video.